Holy teachers are a very significant thing in our scientific aspect of Hinduism. When Prahlad's mother was pregnant for her, the Devas, the good guys, they want to destroy her. They want to kill her. Because they said if they kill her, then when Hiranyakashipu dies, then we no progeny to come up to do all these bad things to them. And when they captured her, as a matter of fact, they captured her to destroy her, then Narad said, no, no, no. Don't kill her. I am going to teach this babe in the womb who God is. So Narad then instructed, while the Prahlad was in his mother's womb, he instructed Prahlad's mother and Prahlad that about Narayan and who God is, and God has 4 arms, etc., etc., etc. So while the babe was in the mother's womb, the babe was learning from Prahlad, from Narad. So many people said, this what these Hindus talked about, all nonsense. Today, pediatricians are telling mothers in the 3rd trimester of pregnancy, let the fetus in the mother's womb, it's called fetus, the fetus in the mother's womb, listen to good music, be in a good environment, be happy, so the child's mind can develop in that nature. In the olden days, when our mothers were pregnant, they will go to their mother's home. Our mothers will go to her mother's home in the last few months of pregnancy. There, the mother will pamper her and look after her, and she'll get a baby there, and they will carry the baby, because you know what? Only a mother can look after her own child. And they pamper the child, make sure the child is happy. So when the baby is born. So you see how that philosophy not only started from Prahlad time, but it came down the ages. I mean, our parents, our foreparents used to do those things. And they go and the mother will, the grandmother will then take coconut oil and put it on the child and massage him. Today, when the baby is born, the mother don't tell the daughter how to manage the baby, because the daughter feels she has read everything in the books, and this is how we must. They don't put powder on the babies anymore. They don't put powder. When you used to pick up a baby, you used to like to smell the baby. This powder smells so sweet. So I asked my son, I said, how come you all don't put powder on this baby? He said, don't you know the pediatrician says that powder can cause asthma? There you are. I haven't got any asthma up to now, and I'm powdered day and night. You know that powder your mother, what is it called? Menens? Is it Menens? Johnson and Johnson. Huh? Hardly? Yardley. And they powder you and everything. And in Holi, when you play with powder, nobody gets upset. But anyhow, so this is what, back to what I'm trying to say, is that Hindu Dharma taught us how you must even teach the child before the child is born. This is a sanskar. And there's another sanskar that we do as a puja for that, as a matter of fact. Garbhadhan sanskar, just before deliver the baby, you can do a sanskar while the baby is about conception, right up to before the baby is delivered. Why you do these sanskars? These sanskars are done because sanskar values. You want to put a value in the children. You do upnayan, you do namkaran, you do to help the child to grow with good values. This is the reason for all these sanskars. Beautiful tradition. There's no other tradition like this. None. None. Where they do a special puja before the child is born. They do a puja at conception, before the child is born, when the child is born, namkaran sanskar, jatkaran sanskar, annaprashna sanskar, karna chedan sanskar. All these are done to make sure that the child has good values. And today, we have to make sure not only our children get good value, but adults must get good value. You see what's happening on the Crimean border? Troops are lining up. Why? Because we don't have enough to eat. I mean, Putin and the Russians, they don't have enough to eat, so they want more to eat. How much can they eat? Causing difficulty. There will be a war there. Lots of lives will be lost. People will be removed from where they are. So many things are going to happen. The whole world will be in chaos if this America and Russia don't come to some sort of an agreement. Why? Because sanskars are not developed in them. They are only leaders, but without sanskar. But you can't say that for the American leader. The American leader have very good values. And they treasure democracy a lot. Americans, Canadians, English, they are contented. But when you feel threatened, although you have so much, yet you want a little bit more. These are the sanskars. So what I was trying to say to you, before we get off track, is that Prahlad learned while he was in his mother's womb. Let's go to Ramayana a little bit. Ayodhya Kand after Duha 128.
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Prabhu Prasada Suchi Subhaga Suvasa Prabhu Prasada Suchi Subhaga Suvasa Sadara Jasulahaya Nitanasa Sadara Jasulahaya Nitanasa
Shri Ram Jaya Ram
Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Tumai nivedita bhojano karai Tumai nivedita bhojano karai Prabhu Prasada Pato Bhushana Dharahi Prabhu Prasada Pato Bhushana Dharahi
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
जिनकी नाक आपके पवित्र और सुगंधित पुष्पादि सुंदर प्रसाद को नित्य आदर पूर्वक ग्रहण करती है. O Prabhu Ram, Valmiki is telling Prabhu Ram, Ramchandra Bhagavan asked him, where should I reside? He said, reside in those hearts who smell the fragrance of the agarbatti. You know the agarbatti, the sandal, the incense that is offered to you? Those whose nostrils inhale those fragrance. Those who inhale the fragrance of the flowers that are offered to you. Those who wear the clothes that has been offered to you. That is why when Mother Durga's sari is given to you, please take it with reverence. Any of the Lord's clothes. Those who wear the clothes that has been offered to you, and those who eat the food that has been dedicated to you. This is what is known as surrender. That everything that comes from you, it is because of you, Prabhu, I've gotten everything. No matter how much diamonds you have, no matter how much jewelry you have, everything is because of Him. Let Thy will be done, Prabhu, not my will. Let Thy will be done.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Sisanavai Sura Guru Dvija Dekhi Sahita Kari Vinaya Viseshi
Shri
दूजा राम भरोसा हृदय नहीं दूजा
श्री राम जय राम
जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
जिनके मस्तक देवता गुरु और ब्राह्मणों को देखकर विशेष विनय के साथ प्रेम से झुक जाते हैं. Those who bow their heads in front of revered souls, spiritual individuals, sadhus, sants and sages, and those who karanita karahi Rama pada puja, and those who do worship unto you as the Lord of the universe, and Rama bharosa hridaya nahi duja, and who always keep you in their hearts and no one else in their heart, meaning no other material things keep you in their hearts all the time. Prabhu, because of you. Prabhu, because of you. Prabhu, because of you I've lost my stocks. Prabhu, because of you I've gained my whatever. Because of you. If you approach it this way, it's beautiful. One more chopai.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai
Rama
Charana Ramati Rata chale jaye Charana Ramati Rata chale jaye Rama basau dena ke man maaye Rama basau dena ke man maaye
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Mantra Rajuneta japahi tumhara Mantra Rajuneta japahi tumhara पूजा ही तुम्हें सहित परिवारा पूजा ही तुम्हें सहित परिवारा
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
तथा जिनके चरण आपके तीर्थों में चल कर जाते हैं हे राम जी आप उनके मन में बसिए and whose feet take them to the holy places Haridwar, Rishikesh, Kailash, stay in their minds. And Mantara Jonita Japahi Tumara, and those who keep on muttering your name, oh, your name which is the king of all the sacred formulas, stay in their hearts. Maili chadar uraki kaise dwar tumhare aau maili chadar
और के
द्वार तुम्हारे आओ हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरे
मन ही मन शर्माओ
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे
Lord, how can I present myself at your door with a dirty shawl? O Lord of purity, He Pavan Parameshwar, I am completely ashamed to think of this dirty shawl I wear when I come back to you. You know what is this dirty shawl? This what? This body. तूने मुझको जग में भेजा देकर निर्मल काया. You sent me to this world as a pure body, pure. आकर के संसार में मैंने इसको, but I come into this world and I've stained this body. जन्म जन्म की मैली चादर अब क्या दाग छुड़ाऊं.
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं.
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे.
This body has been stained, so badly stained. What can I do to remove it? Not stained for this life only, for so many lives. How can I remove these stains? One more part. निर्मल वाणी पाकर तुझसे नामन तेरा गाया. In my childhood, you gave me such a sweet instrument to sing your name. Yet what? I do not sing it. नैन मूंद करही परमेश्वर कभी न तुझको धाया. I have never closed my eyes to meditate upon you, Prabhu. मन वीणा की तारे टूटे. All my instruments are what? Been broken. अब क्या गीत सुनाऊं? What song can I sing for you now?
मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे द्वार तुम्हारे आऊं. हे पावन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शर्माऊं. मैली चादर ओढ़ के
गीता ध्यानम.
ओम पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैत अमृतवर्षिणी भगवती अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्बा त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवत् गीते भगवद्वेषिणी. नमोऽस्तु ते व्यास विशाल बुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायत पत्र नेत्रः येन त्वया भारत तैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपः प्रपन्न पारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः. सर्वो उपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचारूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु. भीष्मा द्रोणा तथा जयाद्रथा जला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्याग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला. अश्वत्थामा विकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी श्रोतिर्नाकलुपाण्डवैरनदी
Kaivartaka Keshava
Parasarya Vacha Sarojamamalam Geetarthagandhotakam Nana Jnanaka Kesaram Harikatha Sambodhana Bodhitam Loke Sajjana Sharpadairaharaha Pepiyamanam Muda Bhuyar Bharata Pankajam Kalimala Pradvam Shriyam Shreyase Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangulam Gayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhava Yam Brahma Varunindra Rudra Maruta Stunvanti Divya Stravai Vedai Sangha Padakrama Upanishadai Gayanti Yam Samaga Dhyana Vastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yashyantam Navidur Sura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Namaha.
Chapter 4, verse 40, 41 and 42. The end of it. Om Agyascha. That's it. Agnascha Saradhanascha Samsayatma Vinashyate Nayam Lokostita Na Paro Na Sukham Samsayatmana. Sansayatmana. You must have no doubt about this, this principle what I am telling you. If you lack discrimination and if you are devoid of faith, agyascha ashradha, no faith, dhanascha sansayatma binashyati, one who has doubt to the spiritual path is the one who lacks discrimination. Discrimination means we must try to discern what is right to do and what is wrong to do. Agya, that jnana must agyascha ashadhanascha, and to have firm faith in what we're doing. Firm faith that you know God does exist. That's the firm faith you must have. When you have that, oh, I don't know, maybe, maybe not, you will never get to the spiritual path. Nayam loko stitana paro, not in this loka, not in the other loka. Na sukham sansayatmana, you will get any happiness. Next shloka. Yoga sanyasta karmanam jnana sanchinna sansayam atmavantam na karmane nividvante dhananjaya. Arjun, actions do not bind him. Who what? Who does not look for the fruit of action. You sweep the temple, you clean the temple, what? You do not look to be said, you are doing it, I am doing it. You build the temple, you do not build the temple, do not say, because of me it is being built. Whatever you do, try not to say, it is because of me. It's something that has been taught in all religions. Try not to have an attachment to the things that you do. Once you can devoid yourself of that attachment to the things that you do, you'll get on the spiritual path. Atmavantam na karmanim nibadnante dhananjaya. O Dhananjaya, according to the spirit of, you give up all the attachment according to the spirit of yoga. All your doubts that you have will be torn to shreds by wisdom. Once you do this, all the doubts you have will be torn to shreds. Last shloka. Therefore, tasmad jnana sambhutam hritastham jnana sinatmana chitvainam sansayam yogam atishto tishta bharata. Therefore, Arjun, with the sword of wisdom, slashing